Happy Winter Season 2014! I'm Miana and this is the first video of a segment I would like to call Premiere, in which I will discuss my opinions on the first episode of the new anime season. For today's episode I decided it would be somehow appropriate to wear my Shingeki no Kyojin shirt, even though we're discussing something completely different, which is Space Dandy.
Space Dandy は宇宙のダンディである。
Space Dandy is an anime about a dandy guy in space, as it says so itself. This comedy follows the adventures of Dandy and the robot QT as they traveling through space trying to find new types of aliens no one has seen before. Bear in mind that I watched the sub, not the dub version, so any comments I do on voices, it's basically the Japanese original version. For starters, Space Dandy has two of the things I really like in comedy anime when it is done right, which is when the characters break the fourth wall and when it has references to other animes and pop culture. So Space Dandy does both of them really well, at least in the first episode. The prologue reminded me a bit of Senyu at the beginning of the series, which, in case you don't know, it's a comedy-style anime in very short episodes that came some seasons ago. I don't remember which one, but it was incredibly entertaining to me to hear references right now about things as Loom, Gilgamesh, string theory, and watching a spaceship fashioned after the Statue of Liberty being piloted by an ape. So yeah, that type of comedy goes so well with the quirkiness of the overall show. During the first episode, Dandy is of course the character that stands out the most, not only because he's the main character, but also because of his personality traits and most of all because of some of the most amazing voice acting skills I've heard lately. His voice is brought to life by Soabe Junichi, who did an amazing job at portraying the seriousness and charisma in which Dandy says the most hilarious things. Dandy's interactions with QT feel both fresh and amusing, and I think they are very important in terms of supporting the series later on, since they avoid the series feeling too much Dandy on his own. So yeah, that will be interesting for me to see as the series progresses. The art is very colorful and fluid, and there's a mixing between humans and aliens, and you can see how much work went into the character design of this series, because there are so many alien types going around at the same time. It reminded me a bit of Men in Black, because I used to watch that as a child, and also the canteen scene of Star Wars, in which there are lots of races as well. My personal favorite of the episode, that balloon-head alien that came for a while and got really embarrassed when the girls clung to him. The episode was really fast-paced and it went very well along with the art and along with the soundtrack as well. The soundtrack is a bit of Baccano, a bit of Cowboy Bebop. It's done by Yoko Kanno, it's jazzy and it suits really perfectly the series. I can't finish this first impressions video without talking about the amazing opening theme, because oh wow, it was really good. The contrast between colors, the art style they decided to go with, the song they picked up, everything is in tune with the vibe of the whole show, and I really enjoyed it. I think I'll be humming that theme for a long while. The ending theme is also very good. I think the opening theme is perfect to establish the vibe, but the ending theme is sang by the same girl that sings the Arakawa Under the Bridge openings, and it's really fun to hear as well. I'm not sure if they can keep this quality for 26 episodes, but if they can, I think this anime can be a landmark in comedy anime of the past years. I haven't seen anything like this for a very long time, and I'm really looking forward to see where this is going. So if you're looking for a fast-paced, very interesting, very enjoyable series, even if not with a very deep plot. I suggest you try this one, it's really good, so give it a go. If you already watched it, please leave your opinions down on the comments. I would really like to know what you guys thought of Space Dandy, and that's all for now. See you next time!
何も起きないんですけど。